Alright, so I got the regular season stats for, the league up. Monel, big dog, led the league with 109 passing yards, or damn, 109 touchdowns. Second place was 33. He also led the league in picks, so he led the league in passing yards. Ernie Steele and Ricky Williams went ham this regular season. Ernie with 3,200 receiving yards, Ricky with 2,473 receiving yards, 51-56 touchdowns respectively. Again, went ham compared to everyone else. We were nowhere to be seen when it came to rushing. Pablo Sanchez went off, 2,014 yards rushing. Reese was actually high up there with rushing touchdowns. How do you have 2,000 yards rushing and no touchdowns? Keisha led the league with tackles at 166, 99 tackles for a loss. And Ricky was fourth on that list with 75 tackles. Keisha surprisingly lost the sack lead. She had 44. This David Wilco for the Ornery Hornets had 50, so surprise there. We went ham in picks. Pete, 31 picks. Reese, 19 picks. Gretchen came in with 17. Down at 6, we had Ricky Williams at 10. We had 4 of the top 10 pick leaders in our secondary, basically. This is basically our whole secondary, except for Ricky. No, this is our whole secondary. Pete and Ricky are our safeties. Reese and Gretchen are our corners. Yeah, our whole secondary was in the top 10. Gretchen with 7 fumbles recovered. Ricky with 2 defensive touchdowns. Big year team wide, big year. So we're in the conference championship playing the Dolphins. We haven't played them before, but they was the second best team in the conference behind us. So
they need to do something to jumpstart this sluggish offense. We'll take on.
Don't worry, it'll be even more sluggish.
This is Sunny Day. I'm joined here today by.
Okay, Sunny.
It looks like Dimitri is going to be kicking
Dimitri.
off. Gretchen.
That's why I wanted to be our kicker.
16. Lands on the 6-yard line. Gretchen has got it.
You gotta watch out for Pablo.
The Rockettes will start at their own 20-line.
There we go. There we go, Ricky. Get loose, Ricky. Get loose. Get loose. Get loose. We might have to move him back to receiver if he score. I guess you're back at receiver, Ricky. I guess you're back at receiver. I guess you're unbenched.
To make it 7.
Wow, Ricky.
It's good.
Speaking of which, is anyone having a quote-unquote bad day? Monel is, damn. That's gonna be rough for us. Damn, look how far down his passing is. Monel and Gretchen just are not feeling it today. That does spell a little bit of trouble for us.
It looks like Reese is going to be kicking off. Pablo waiting for the kick. They're not touching this one. Pablo
I forgot to move Ricky back. Really? I can't? Oh my goodness. No, I don't want that play.
First down and 20. Handoff.
Yeah, Pablo playing quarterback? Really?
Angles it up the middle. Drop for a loss.
Damn, it looks like they're running in quicksand out there.
Okay. Yeah, man. Alright. You get to go back, Ricky. Don't fuck up again.
The Dolphins will start it from 17 9-yard
Didn't know
line.
Pablo
Well
picked it
done
off.
to the halfback.
Hit him and they go back.
We all over JJ.
Hey,
JJ ain't about that life.
3rd and 22. Looks like a screen pass.
Oh my gosh.
To Armand.
Did you see that block?
There you go,
Holy
Keisha.
Toledo.
I like what I'm seeing right
Will
there.
be punting it away. Back to receive. It is up. Lets it drop.
This way, Ricky. This way.
Tackle down. The Rockets recovered it and will start it on the Rockets 30-yard line. Drops back to pass.
There you go.
Right
Pablo
over.
can't hold Ernie. He's too short.
Go all the way.
That was
Is
some
this-
play, Sonny.
Ernie's not fast enough,
Yellow
though.
dog.
Yellow dog.
It's intercepted.
Oh my goodness. Pablo picked it off.
Oh, there, I tells ya.
First down and 20. Drops back to pass. Going to the
There you go. There you go, Gretchen. Step it up in the championship game.
Fakes back to pass. This
There you go.
6.
We're going to need Ernie to step it up for our in a bad mood quarterback. We're going to need him to step it up.
For the point. He missed it.
That looked like a lame duck.
I mean, what else would you expect?
Waiting back at the 24. Reese will be doing the kicking. They're going to let this one bounce. Brings it in at the 25.
All right.
Here
need to hold
comes
'em.
The Dolphins from 37. Looking to throw.
Picked
They
off.
turn the ball
Gretchen.
over.
That is what they
Gretchen has the
have to
makings
do.
of a big game.
Give up to Reese. Up the middle he goes.
There you go, Reese. There you go, Reese. Get there, Reese. Get there. Get there, Reese. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Reese for the point.
And to end the first quarter.
Straight through.
That kick was a big beauty.
Pablo to receive it. Reese will be doing the
We gotta get in Pablo's head.
drop.
We gotta get in his little head.
Tackle.
There we go.
The Dolphins will start at their own 17-yard line.
Picked.
Pick off.
What I
Picked.
call
Defense stepping up, baby.
I got this guy. Big dog. Passes it.
There we go.
Complete for some big yards.
We're just gonna throw at Pablo.
like some kind of
More or less.
uncontrollable
He did already
play.
pick us
Going
off.
to throw.
There we go, baby. We're starting to get some momentum going on.
Misses it right.
Son of a
Just
bitch.
embarrassing.
Pablo back
Oh,
to
my
receive the
goodness.
kick. Reese will kick it off here. Lands on the
Any other team, Reese would be a
10-yard
major liability in the kicking game. I mean, he's still a liability for us, but
will take over at the
typically our offense is potent.
short pass to the
There you go, Reese.
It's intercepted.
There you go, Reese.
That's what I call
On a bigger receiver.
First down and 20. Drops back.
I got this guy.
Big dog.
Oh my
slings it.
goodness.
Couldn't hold
that kid couldn't catch it cold.
I got this guy.
on. Big dog. Right
There you
over
go.
the pass. Complete
For a
to
first down, too.
complete for some big
Oh, no
yards.
first down, really?
And inches. Intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they have to do.
First down and 20.
Road
Quickly dumps it off to the left side. He
Oh my
hangs
goodness.
on.
Big dog.
The Dolphins will start it from the 1-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. Fired into the flat. The 50,
Oh my
the 40,
goodness, Reese. Are you really not able to catch him?
the
Really?
20. Caught and brought down at the 12-yard line.
road at me.
He goes down.
The quarterback
There you go,
hit the
Keish.
ground like
Step
he
it up.
scored out of style.
Let them know.
Dolphins will start at
Let them know today's not the
the
day.
1-yard line.
I hit him and
Fires
they
it
go
down the middle of the
down.
field.
That's what I'm talking
Complete
about. That's what I'm talking about.
He got great separation from the coverage.
A quick pass to the left side.
Hold him, baby. Hold him.
On for the field goal. Bad snap. It's
Okay, good.
shanked.
Dimitri's missing kicks now, too, huh?
40 yards.
On their own 27-yard line. Back to throw.
There we go.
Big dog. That's it. He hangs on.
Nobody covering that kick.
Let Reese get some touches.
Cover your ears, folks. The
Halftime.
offense is using the Sonic Boom.
It's halftime, kiddies! And the Rockets
Halftime.
walk off the field with a humongous lead. 26-0.
When a game is this lopsided, they ought to just put the losing team out of its misery.
Okay,
Let's see what
folks,
they're
time
gonna do.
for some more football.
A little bit better statistical game, but it's kind of neither here nor there.
It looks like Reese is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive the kick. Lands on the 6. Catches it at the
Pablo
28.
struggling with them high kicks. Huh.
The Dolphins will get the ball at 35. Pablo takes back the pass. Pablo passes it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's what I call extra yardage,
Pablo, do we
Sonny.
need to...
Ushered out of bounds. Second down.
Not Pablo. Reese, do we need to
On the
move you to safety?
47-yard line. Up the screen. Complete to
Damn.
Armand.
Nice job of looking off the receivers.
For no gain and modified.
Was she high or what?
Fades back to pass. Going to the air. Fourth down for the Dolphins.
I'm gonna make a... I'm gonna make a big time move here. Let's switch them out. Pete has more of a height advantage over Reese. I'm tired of seeing Reese get burnt for big gains.
On to do the punting to receive it.
See if that's a
Good gravy. What
game
a
changer.
Drops on
Damn.
the 7-yard line.
Kick this all the way back into our territory.
Drag down. The Rockets will start it from 7. Drop back. They go to the air.
There you go, Ernie. Oh my goodness.
The Rockets.
Don't you dare start fumbling. Oh my goodness, don't you dare.
First down and 20. Looking for the open receiver. Big dog slings it. In comes
Ernie, catch the fucking ball.
Couldn't catch the ball.
I got this guy. Big dog rifles it.
There we go.
The 50 complete.
We're gonna have to just kind of stick with Ernie because Ricky is at a height disadvantage.
And a whole bunch
That's
of
how you get a lot of picks.
20. And up the middle.
Hang on to your helmets, folks. It looks like a twister has hit the field.
Big dog fades back to pass. Big dog.
Ah,
The Rockets.
Come on, big dog. You know you're having a bad day.
Back to
You know what? There we go.
They try a drop.
First scramble of the season in the championship game.
15.
That is what you want to see.
I got this guy.
Looking at the front of the end zone. Brings
Oh
up
my
the
goodness.
air.
What is he? What is Big Dog doing?
I got this guy.
Tries to get it in front of the end zone. Couldn't get the handle. Brings up
If
third
this
down.
son of a bitch don't throw an accurate pass, I guess he can't, honestly,
Goes to the middle of the end zone for 6. Back.
to close out the quarter.
Big Dog has thrown for 3.
Even though he's doing his best to not throw for, multiple touchdowns.
Knocks it home.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
It looks like Reese is going to be kicking off. Pablo back to receive. Lets it drop. Pablo gets it. Taken down.
There we go. We're putting a lid on Pablo so far.
Here come the Dolphins. From 14. Give up to Jacob. Pounds the middle.
There you go, Keish.
Brings up second
Hold that
down.
line, baby. Hold that line.
Second and 24. Pablo fades back to pass. Going to the air.
Pete.
It is caught. On
You
their
shouldn't be having the same issues as Reese.
yard line. They're going to throw. They go to the air. Complete for some big yards.
Hold him, Pete.
If you could get positive yardage on
Now they have a
Sonny,
special play.
it's usually a good day.
On the Dolphins.
Now they have a special play. Oh my goodness.
The kids on offense just put a little magic in their game with the hocus pocus play.
The 30. Caught and brought down at the first and 20.
Oh my goodness.
Throw
throw.
There you go, Pete. That's why I put you over there.
The interception.
We need to see more of that.
Right.
That's why you're over there.
I got this guy.
Big dog passes it.
That QB must have a robotic arm.
Complete for some
We don't really need a
big
hocus
dog.
pocus right now.
16.
37 seconds left in the game.
I got this guy.
They send it airman.
There you go.
Let 'em go.
Teach Pablo he can't hang.
For some big dogs. Fades back to
I got
pass.
Same area.
Big
Same area.
dog rifles a pass. It is caught.
Mismatch.
Headed to end zone city. USA.
Make it happen, Reese.
On the
Make it
right
happen.
12-yard line. It will be Reese.
Touchdown.
Is completely invincible.
There we go, baby.
Anyone
That's it. Is on the field for the point after attempt.
And he misses it. Reese giveth, Reese taketh away.
35, Reese tees it up. Pablo to receive it. They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 30.
There you go. There we go.
The Dolphins have it at 34. Looking to throw, flips it over the right-hand side. He hangs on.
An interception would have been appreciated, Gretchen. Just a little bit.
Caught and brought down at the
These
47-yard
fucking
line.
deflections, man. I tell you. These deflections just giving
Bounce it
us
off to the right
life.
side, complete to
A hot read was coming across the middle.
that
Call
was
it.
a first and 20.
Let's call it.
Holy moly. That linebacker just burrowed under the offensive line like a gopher.
There you go, Keith. Just hold them to
Take
it.
it down. 28.
9 seconds.
He got great separation from the coverage.
Flips it over to the left.
So far, we're holding the line. So
So
far.
Dumps it off to the halfback. Armand pulls it in.
Looking good.
That brings up fourth
Okay.
down.
Oh, they're going for it.
Passes it to the right. Complete.
There we go.
Playing that kind of
In
football
the
well,
big game.
wouldn't have had all those head injuries.
Made it to the big game, baby.
The Rockets win this one by a wide margin. 39-0.
Good gravy. What a pasting. These guys racked up the yards today.
Until next time, this is Sunny Day along with Chuck Downfield. So long, folks.
In the words of Vinny the Gooch, we're in there like swimwear. Big Russia game. Pretty balanced. Gotta love it. Rockets go into the Cereal Bowl. Hell yeah. With a big playoff win today, the amazing Rockets are headed to the Super Colossal Bowl. After the game, Monel said, "Woo, woo. We're going to the Super Colossal Bowl. Woo! Woo, baby." Ricky had a really long run. That first play of the game. One of the first plays of the game. That's what I'm talking about, baby. An undefeated season, no less. The Falcons, the Atlanta Falcons made it too. How the Falcons do in the regular season? 8-6, not crazy. How are they division champs if the Rams finish first? I guess it kind of worked out because even though the Rams were division champs, they lost to the Falcons. So, all right, baby. Big game is here. The Rockets versus the Falcons in the Cereal Bowl. Don't miss it.